OK, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Hello and welcome back, and as you can see, the paddock is a hive of activity behind us. More action though going on behind closed doors because, Anthony Davidson, we are in the middle of silly season. There is speculation everywhere as to where the drivers will move around the grid. Tell me from a driver's perspective, just how distracting is this?
It is a distraction, and it has been up until this point in the season, especially when you're outside of the car. But once that helmet goes on and the visor's down, it's back to business as usual, and that's when you see it all melt away. You're in the car doing what you do best. But yeah, certainly out of it, you sometimes see it boil over. Drivers have a few strong words to say to each other after some moments on track because it is such a stressful environment.
A huge mind game for all of the drivers. We're having secretive meetings, clandestine chats. What is exactly being said, though? Give us a level of insight.
So if you're not performing, obviously, you know, we're in a very brutal world in Formula One where the driver's data is there on show for inside your team for all to see, and you're constantly being compared against your teammate. There's nowhere to hide. And if you're not performing, then your team boss might be looking elsewhere and might not be telling you the full story. So sometimes you seek news from elsewhere in the paddock, even from the media. They might be telling you what's really going on with inside your team, and that's very uncomfortable. And then on the flip side, if you're having a great season, you might be the one having secretive talks with other teams that are performing better than your own team.
OK, well, we're nearly out of time, so I'm going to send you to the commentary box, and we're going to get ready for today's Grand Prix.
No pit stops, no strategy, it's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Okay guys, so you don't find much pace here in Hungary in qualifying. So in Q1 we get 13th place, and yeah, this is the race after the season break. So yeah, in Q2 we got 11th, which eliminates us from Q3, which, like I said, we don't have much pace around this track, so that really sucks. And what I was gonna say now is that this is the race right after season break, so teams have made upgrades. So this might be really bad news for us here in Aston Martin, but I'm gonna be doing my best in the race. Obviously, doing my best and seeing what I can do to honestly try to score points. And I'm gonna try to do the best race that I can in this the whole thing. If I manage to get a good result, that would be really good. So yeah, but I need to have a fantastic race to get a good result. And yeah, guys, we had horrible qualifying. So yeah, let's try to clutch up and try to get a better result to limit the damage that we did in qualifying. So yeah.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. 14 corners then for our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights around a lap here, with average speeds in the region of 120 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Tsunoda, Ocon, Rodriguez, Gasly, Bottas, Albon, Sargent, Sainz, Magnussen, Russell, Joe, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
It is true they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously, there's things to be learned, but move on.
Fantastic podium at the last race, mate.
Okay guys, here we are in Hungary into the race. We had horrible qualifying pace. We're gonna be trying to limit the damage here and do our best into the race, and yeah, let's see how this goes.
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please.
Okay, guys, as we're gonna be parking our car here.
Okay, good
We're gonna be aiming for top 5 finish. That'd be insane if we got that. That'd be pretty good. From the position we're starting in, to get as much points as we can. As we're gonna be going here into Fiber Lights here in Hungary. As lights out on the way, we go after a Hungarian race here. As we're gonna be starting with an okay start, but we already have Pierre Gasly already getting a really good start here, and he's gonna be trying to overtake us before turn one. And what a turn one we've had so far! Already overtaking 2 cars, and we're gonna be trying to overtake the third one here, Daniel Ricciardo. And with an overtake we have had, honestly. And we've overtaken a bunch of people, but we had a lot of good pace here into turn 1. We're gonna be also overtaking Oscar Piastri, and now we're gonna be setting our mind here to overtaking Leclerc. And wow, we've had an excellent race start this was. We're gonna be trying to overtake Leclerc for 6th place, just in front of our target for 5th. We were not expecting to get 5th place right away, in the first or second lap, but that was insane. 6th place, I was not expecting this to happen so early, and we're having so far a really good race. So what a start this has been. We also had a 3 wide between my teammate Hamilton and Leclerc. I forgot to document about that, but my teammate managed to win that 3 wide, which is really good, going to 4th place. And now we are chasing down Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time Formula 1 world champion. And yeah, we're gonna be trying to overtake him here before lap 1 ends, or into lap 2 as soon as we can, to chase after my teammate maybe, because that's gonna be a bit difficult since we had an amazing start though, and amazing race pace. And yeah, this is the race right after season break. We go for overtake on Lewis Hamilton, we get the dive bomb done, and then we've done it really well there, and into 5th place that we've got. So yeah, really good race start. Now we're chasing after my teammate for 4th place. If you guys have not seen the last episode, go check it out. It was an amazing episode. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, I'm gonna spoil a little now, but when me and my teammate were fighting for the race lead, he was being a little bit aggressive there, and so we're gonna be returning a favor a little bit. We're not going to be doing too aggressively, but we're going to be having to, this circuit forces you to be aggressive. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing the best we can to overtake my teammate here, with a little bit of aggression into it here, as we're going to try to overtake him, because this, like I said, this track does force you to be a little bit aggressive. But we're going to be going for the dive bomb on my teammate. Not too aggressive on our overtake, but still, yeah, we go into the dive bomb and get it done. And now we have fastest sector 1. That is insane, guys. We're gonna try to get fastest lap now. Maybe we will get it with the race pace we're having right now, and we're doing insanely well, to be honest, as we're gonna be going for the overtake on Perez and Norris for the podium, because we got the fastest lap now. Did not really show there. We got the double overtake done here into 3 wide. Wow, what a double overtake. You guys are gonna see here the replay of the first 2 laps, and yeah, guys, this was an insane race so far. So yeah. Okay guys, so we get the overtake done on Perez and Norris, and now it's gonna be an insane part. We're gonna be trying to chase down Max Verstappen, which he has 4 seconds up, so it's gonna be pretty impossible. But yeah, we both started on soft tires, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's try to chase him down, cut down on as much time as we can, and try to get an overtake done. We've been having an amazing race. I would not mind getting second place, but if we already came this far from 11th here, we can climb up the 10th position to go in first place. And if we did that, that'd be insane. That'd probably be the best race we had so far in this game, and that would cement us into F1 history right there. In this game, obviously, it would be crazy going from 11th to first. And yeah, let's try to chase him down. It's pretty unlikely, but let's do our best, you know.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, mate. Engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler. We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Okay guys, so as you can see in lap 80 we've cut down on 2 seconds on Max Verstappen here, and we've climbed up 5 seconds. We're 5 seconds in front of Norris and 2 seconds, and now 1 second, 1.8 seconds behind Verstappen. So that's pretty insane. We're doing really well for this race here. Now we will get a good pit stop hopefully, and try to have a fighting chance against Verstappen, try to beat him. He is our championship rival. The tire was kind of getting to me a little bit there. We did make a mistake there, but yeah. Max Verstappen is our championship rival. We are fighting for him with the championship, as you guys have seen in the start of the video. So if we get to overtake him, that will like give us a lot of points. That will boost our confidence by a lot, and that will also decrease Max Verstappen's confidence. And we can, if we win this race, that might just give us a championship. It won't give us a championship there, but it will let us, you know, run away with the championship points, because we might have a lot of championship points on him. We're gonna have a lot of points on the constructors standings. So yeah, we might just run away with championship if we get the win here, as we're both pitting in the same lap, me and Verstappen. Let's see who gets a better pit stop, as I think we're gonna have pretty similar ones. So yeah. As we're gonna be having Max Verstappen pit already, as you guys can see in front of us, and we completed our goal. We get the pit stop, an optimal pit stop, really good pit stop, and yeah, now we're gonna be out behind Max Verstappen, but really close to him actually. So I think maybe, just maybe, we might be able to overtake him in this lap for potentially the race lead here. So yeah, we had an excellent pit stop, actually gained a lot of time on the pits. Maybe he had a pit error, I don't know, but we are doing fantastically well. So let's try
good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.4 seconds. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
To the last lap we go with 8 seconds on Verstappen, 21 seconds on Norris, 25 seconds on my teammate, and 28 seconds on Lewis. Oh my goodness guys, this is insane. We have just conquered this racetrack, bro. We have just absolutely destroyed everyone in this race. We are 8 seconds, that is insane. We have done so well. From the worst qualifying, or one of the worst, yeah, I think this was like the worst qualifying I've had so far, to the like the best result you can get in the race with the fastest lap. Oh my god. And we're gonna get driver of the day probably, so this might just have been the best race so we've had so far. Obviously I'm not the biggest fan of this circuit, at least I wasn't when qualifying, but I am now, you know. I'm doing really well. I did really well in this race. If I don't make any errors now, I will win this race with 9 seconds in front of Verstappen. My god. we have absolutely demolished everyone in this race. We've done so well, and I'm really proud of myself for this result. I think the team should be really proud, and we've managed to pull off the win from a really bad situation we were in qualifying. And yeah, what a race this has been, as we're gonna pull it off somehow, and we have just won the Hungary Grand Prix. You guys are gonna see it here. What a race you guys have just witnessed. What a race, from an excellent start just to an excellent race. What a race this has been.
Well done, mate.
It's victory in Budapest then. What a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix.
It's not every day that we get to see such incredible.
Okay guys, so we are back into the team headquarters here, as we just find out here for the next episode we have a secret meeting. With which team we'll find out next time, but right now the driver standings, we are pulling away from Verstappen here in first place, and in the constructors we are also in first place. I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.